Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear grade 6 students, hello again. I am Ahmed Al Farahati and I wish you all the best of everything. Today, inshallah, we will study Unit 4 Great Explorer, Lessons 3 and 4. Please open your skills book to page 40. This page. What are the aims of this lesson? Let's check. Unit 4 Great Explorers. Lessons 3 and 4. Skills book page 40. Activities 1 and 2. Class book pages 34 and 35. Activity 1. The aims. In these lessons, students will answer WH questions after reading an email. Read for specific information. Match questions to answers. Match texts to pictures. Let's go to page 40 of your skills book. Activity 1. Read and answer. Read Ahmed's email and answer the questions. Dear students, let's read the questions first, and we will read in order to find the answers. Also, you are asked to underline any difficult words and look them up at any dictionaries in order to know and understand the meaning. 1. Who is the email to? 2. Who did Ahmed do a project about last semester? 3. What is Ahmed doing now? 4. What is Ahmed going to do tomorrow? Let's read the email. To paul@ikc.com. From ahmed@ikc.com. Subject: Explorers Project. Attachments: Ibne Battuta.jpg. Dear Paul, I did a project about Ibne Battuta, a famous Arab explorer, last semester. I made a poster about him. I took a photograph of it and have sent it to you as an attachment. I hope it helps you with your project. I am doing my homework now, but I am going to play football later this afternoon. Tomorrow, I am going to play in a school football match. Let me know if Manchester United win. By Ahmed. This is Ahmed's reply to Paul's email. Now, you are asked to answer these questions. Take your time to do the task, then come back to check your answers. Hello again. I'll answer these questions in order to check your answers. 1. Who is the email to? Yes, it's to Paul. 2. Who did Ahmed do a project about last semester? Excellent. He did a project about Ibne Battuta. Do you know Ibne Battuta? He was a famous Arab explorer. 3. What is Ahmed doing now? Look here. He is doing his homework now. He is doing his homework. 4. What is Ahmed going to do tomorrow? He is going to play in a school football match. Yes. Thank you. Dear students, let's go to pages 34 and 35 of your class book in order to look at Ahmed's project about Ibn Battuta. Then we will come back in order to do activity 2. Activity 1. Read. If you look here, this is the photograph that Ahmed has sent to Paul. Yes. Now I'll show you the 2 pages. Yes, look here. Let's read, and you are asked to follow in your book. Ibn Battuta was a great Arab explorer. He traveled for more than 30 years and explored many new countries. Ibn Battuta traveled about 120,000 kilometers in his life. Ibn Battuta was born in Morocco in 1304. When he was 21, he traveled to Mecca and Medina. On his way to Mecca, he visited Algeria, Egypt, Tunisia, and the American pronunciation is Tunisia, Palestine, Syria, Yemen, Oman, and Jordan. When Ibn Battuta left Mecca, he did not return to his home in Morocco. He decided he wanted to see more of the world. He traveled to many different countries. He visited Turkey, Russia, India, and China. In 1349, Ibn Battuta returned home to Morocco. He wrote a book about his journey. After a while, he became bored and wanted to travel again. Ibn Battuta left Morocco again to travel in Spain and then Africa. When he was 50 years old, he returned to Morocco. This time he stayed. He wrote more books about his journeys. When people asked him which was the best place he had visited in all his travels, he always replied, Morocco. He died in Morocco in 1369. This is Ahmed's project about Ibn Battuta. Now let's look at activity 2 on page 40 of your skills book. Then we will come back to match these texts to the pictures. Activity 2. Read and match. Look at these questions and answers about the life of Ibn Battuta. Try and match the questions to the answers. 1. When was Ibn Battuta born? 2. Where was Ibn Battuta born? 3. What did Ibn Battuta do when he left Mecca? 4. What did Ibn Battuta do when he returned to Morocco in 1349? 5. What did Ibn Battuta do when he was 50? 6. When did Ibn Battuta die? 7. How far did Ibn Battuta travel in his lifetime? And the answers: in Morocco, 120,000 kilometers. He wrote a book about his journeys. In 1369, he traveled to many different countries. In 1304, he returned to Morocco. Now you are asked to match these questions to the answers. Take your time to do the activity, then come back to check your answers. Hello again. I'll match the questions to the answers in order to check your answers. 1. When was Ibn Battuta born? F. In 1304. 2. Where was Ibn Battuta born? A. In Morocco. 3. What did Ibn Battuta do when he left Mecca? E. He traveled to many different countries. E. 4. What did Ibn Battuta do when he returned to Morocco in 1349? C. He wrote a book about his journeys. 5. What did Ibn Battuta do when he was 50? G. He returned to Morocco. 6. When did Ibn Battuta die? D. In 1369. 7. How far did Ibn Battuta travel in his lifetime? B. 120,000 kilometers. Now let's go to pages 34 and 35 of your class book in order to match the texts to the pictures. Yes, let's read the texts first. 1. While he was traveling in China, he sailed on a junk to Canton. 2. While he was traveling to Spain, he visited Alhambra, a beautiful Islamic building near Granada. 3. While he was traveling in Russia, he met a man called Muhammad Uzbek. Uzbekistan, a country in Russia, was named after this man. To your knowledge, Uzbekistan was a part of the country of Russia, but now it is an independent country. 4. While he was traveling in Siberia, he rode on a dog sled. 5. While he was traveling in Africa, he visited Timbuktu. Now you are asked to match these texts to these pictures. A. Granada. B. Timbuktu. C. Uzbekistan. D. Canton. E. Siberia. Take your time to do the activity, then come back to check your answers. Hello again. I'll write the letters in the boxes here, then we will listen in order to check our answers. Yes, look at this picture. D, A, C, E, B. Now let's listen in order to check our answers.
Tape script 4.8. 1. While he was travelling in China, he sailed on a junk to Canton. Picture D. 2. While he was travelling in Spain, he visited the Alhambra, a beautiful Islamic building near Granada. Picture A. 3. While he was travelling in Russia, he met a man called Muhammad Uzbek. Uzbekistan, a country in Russia, was named after this man. Picture C. 4. While he was travelling in Siberia, he rode on a dog sled. Picture E. 5. While he was travelling in Africa, he visited Timbuktu. Picture B.
Thank you. By this we've achieved the aims of these two lessons. Thank you for following me. Goodbye.